Main Street, Mellonville. And in a matter of moments, the 4th annual Mellonville Save the World Parade will begin its long trek from the Armories, winding its way past City Hall and the Piggott Building, which happens to be Mellonville's tallest freestanding apartment complex, past the statue of Mellonville's famous son, actor-director Ray Danton, and eventually ending up, I think, by the lake. Hello, I'm Troy Soren. Joel Wise will be joining me momentarily. Presently, he is at street level, where he'll be getting some comments from the Mellonville citizenry who have been lining up since 6:30 in the morning to get a bird's eye view of what should prove to be a spectacular visual. Joel, can you hear me?
I sure can, Troy, and if you hear any tinkling sounds, do not adjust your set. It's just me with bells on. I'm beside myself with excitement. You can cut it with a saber.
Uh-huh. And let's not forget, Joel, really the purpose of what today is all about. It's the community of Mellonville saying, hey, powers that be, this planet of ours is in a tremendous amount of trouble. There's a Cold War, pollution, racial strife. What else? What else?
Did you mention pollution?
I sure did, yes. It's basically a way for the community to express itself via floats, bugle corps, what have you.
And let's not forget one important factor, Troy, and that is that this parade is a community effort, and for those of us who aren't able to be in the parade, at least we're here watching it. And, pardon me, but how long have you been waiting here? What time did you arrive?
Just a few minutes ago.
Oh, it was less than that. We just got here.
Did you have any problems waiting through the crowd here to get this spectacular spot?
No.
Ask them when they got there.
Well, it doesn't matter. The point is you're here and you're excited.
Ask them when they got there.
And that's got to be key on a day like today.
Joel?
They just got here.
Sorry. So, at any rate, the Mellonville Save the World Parade is this close from Yes?
I'm coming back up to the booth now.
Super. So, at any rate, the Mellonville Save the World Parade is this close from getting started. We'll be preempting regular programming with our live coverage, so please stay tuned, because I really think it's going to be a hoot.
The 4th annual Mellonville Save the World Parade will be back momentarily. We now return to our regular programming. This is Arthur Andrew Liggett. He makes cardboard boxes. And tonight, with his partner, Wesley Wilkes, a paperboy for the Meckling Gazette, would like to make $1,500 in cash if they can defeat their opponents, Blanche Ray Kellogg, a housewife who loves working with plasticine, and her partner, Lawrence Orbach, a 38-year-old high school graduate who still has dreams of becoming a wealthy psychiatrist. And they're all here to play on the championship round of Half Wits. And now, here's the host of Half Wits, Alex Travell.
Thank you, Johnny Ola, and good evening, everybody. Well, this is it, the exciting championship round of Half-Wits. Tonight's show marks the end of a long and particularly difficult season for me personally, but let's not dwell on that. We will get a winner tonight. As you know, these 4 contestants have not had a correct answer since they first appeared on the show a full season ago. But we're all feeling optimistic, and I'm sure that one of these 2 teams will emerge the new champions on Half-Wits tonight. So now, let's meet the teams. Arthur Andrew Liggett.
Yes, sir.
And, Arthur, you've got to be pretty excited tonight.
Oh, yes, sir. That's right.
Did you get any advice from your friends or family?
Yes, sir, I did.
And what was that?
Yes, sir.
Arthur, you don't have to call me sir.
No, sir, I don't.
I've been doing that all morning, calling everybody sir.
Well, good luck to you, Arthur.
Thank you, sir.
Wesley Wilkes. And Wesley, did you get any advice from anyone down at the Meckling Gazette?
I sure did, Alex. Don't pick my nose. And I think that was it.
Good. Well, I'm glad I asked. Blanche Ray Kellogg.
That is correct, Alex.
And Blanche, what do you plan to do with that $1,500 should you win tonight?
I plan to invest it wisely.
You play the stock market?
No, I play the guitar, but I still plan to invest it.
I'm sure you do, Blanche. Always nice chatting with you. And finally, Lawrence Orbach.
Righto, Alex. I've always been fond of traveling, so I would spend some of the money on plane fare.
Well, that's nice to know, Lawrence. However, I was going to ask you whether you're starting to feel the pressure tonight.
I was before, but since I loosened my belt, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you, Alex, then.
Good. And those are the contestants and we'll be back with a championship round of Half-Wits after this much-needed commercial break.
Man, are you cranky or irritable or just unable to sleep at night? Perhaps you haven't been getting enough dancing in your life. Here at the Shangri-La Dance Studios, we offer you a wide variety of dance experiences. Yes, dancing. We offer Oriental dancing. How many of you men have always wanted to try Oriental dancing? Yes. We have dance instructors from around the world. At the Shangri-La Dance Studios, we offer private or group lessons. Or maybe you'd like to dance with two girls. Or maybe you'd just like to watch two girls dancing with each other. Now, if for some reason you can't make it down to our studios, Shangri-La now offers a home dance instruction course. Just give us a call to set up your own dance instruction appointment, and we'll have one of our instructors sent to your home within the hour. And here at Shangri-La, all our dance instructors are clean. That's the Shangri-La guarantee. So, whether it's that your wife won't try some of the more intricate dances that you'd like to try, or simply that you're tired of dancing by yourself, come on down and see us at Shangri-La Dance Studios. We're located in rooms 8, 9, and 11 at the Driftwood Inn. Put fun back in your life. Try dancing.
Welcome back to the championship round of Half-Wits. And for tonight's championship match, we, the producers, and myself have decided to alter the rules of the game. Instead of using our regular categories, we've decided to let our contestants pick their own categories and 3 mystery items that fall under those categories in the hopes that bringing the game down to its lowest common denominator will ensure the fact that we will indeed get a winner tonight. Now, each contestant will give a series of up to 3 clues for each mystery item. The opposing team will have to guess the mystery item that each clue describes. For example, if the category is mathematics, the clue might be a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And the mystery item, of course, the Pythagorean theorem. It's as simple as that.
Now, the categories were submitted just before airtime. No one has seen them, so it should make for an exciting championship match. So let's get started. Our first round pits Wesley Wilkes against Blanche Ray Kellogg. And before we start, are there any questions?
Yes, Arthur.
Yes, sir.
Arthur, you had your hand up.
Yes, sir, I did.
Well, what is it?
Am I up first?
Arthur, I just said Wesley Wilkes and Blanche Ray Kellogg are up first, did I not?
Yes, sir, you did.
Arthur, please stop calling me sir. You don't have to call me sir. I'm sure it's getting on everyone's nerves by now, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Sir.
Wesley, you can now flash your category so our viewers at home can see by pressing the red button in front of you. Things that smell. Wesley, that is your category?
You bet, Alex.
Blanche, I'm sorry, just do the best you can on this. Wesley, let's have your first clue. You have 30 seconds and go.
Dogs make them.
Wesley, I'm sorry, your first mystery item is totally inadmissible. We obviously could not show that to our viewers at home. Please move on to your second mystery item.
It opens and closes.
It opens? A flower?
How are you spelling flower?
Wesley, I don't think it matters how she spells it. Flower has nothing to do with your mystery item. And to be fair to Blanche, I do think she needs more information. The clock is still ticking.
It opens and closes, and there's usually a bad-looking guy inside.
And that siren means our time is up for that round. Wesley, I must say your clues were particularly bad. Contestants, please keep in mind, these are your own categories, so your clues must be concise. And we'll finish our first round with Arthur Andrew Liggett pitted against Lawrence Orbach. So, Arthur, please flash your category by pressing the red button in front of you. Arthur, the red button in front of you. Different balls is Arthur's category. Arthur, you have 30 seconds. Let's have your first clue.
It's got 2 different colors.
There's no such thing called a red, white, and blue ball, so please move on to your second mystery item.
Well, what do you call them then? The little ones and big ones?
Arthur, please move on to your second mystery item.
You can bounce them?
Move on to your second item!
Yes, sir. This is a tricky one.
A trick ball?
Nope, a fur ball.
Well, we're obviously getting nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, I am at this point going to arbitrarily give Lawrence and Blanche 50 points, which means they are 50 points ahead, 50 points closer to the championship than these two over here. And we'll now start our second round. Lawrence, you'll be pitted against Wesley Wilkes, and Lawrence, the category is yours.
Alex, I always had some trouble with this subject in high school, but the sheer challenge of it made me pick it as my category tonight.
Just press your red button, Lawrence. Thank you. American history. Very good, Lawrence, and good luck to you. Let's have your first clue.
Davy Crockett was there.
Philadelphia?
I mean, when was he there?
Do you hear the buzzer? The buzzer means shut up. When that buzzer goes, you don't talk. Now, Lawrence and Blanche, you are still 50 points ahead, and Blanche Ray Kellogg, if Arthur Andrew Liggett does not answer correctly on this next round, and I'm quite positive he won't, then you and Lawrence will end up our big winners in this championship match. So, Blanche, press your red button, and let's see your category. Blanche, press your red button so we can see your category. Thank you. Famous. Famous what, Blanche?
I couldn't think of anything.
All right, I've really had enough. Lawrence and Blanche, you will have to be penalized for not having a category. Judges, can we get a ruling on that penalty? Deduct 50 points.
Yay! All right!
Lawrence, why the hell are you cheering?
I'm not sure. Alex, what does deduct mean?
And the siren, of course, means that we're out of time. Tie score. What else is new? No winners, certainly no champions. Arthur, turn that off! I do know how, sir. I'll show you how. You won't be pressing this buzzer again, Liggett.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Let's get this buzzer to worry about.
What does deduct mean, Alex?
I'll kill him! I'll kill him!
The Pittsburgh Midget joins Count Floyd later tonight on SCTV. Live from downtown Mellonville, it's the 4th annual Mellonville Save the World Parade. Here once again, our commentators, Troy Soren and Joel Wise.
Welcome back. I'm Troy Soren.
And I'm Joel Wise. And Troy, I thought this parade was exciting. But I'll tell you, it's not half as exciting as climbing the rope ladder, getting back up into the booth.
Tell me about it. You are taking your life into your own hands on that one, trust me.
Literally. At any rate, the parade is in full swing now, and what we're seeing is the nuclear dump site float, sponsored by Young People for Future.
Now, this float is symbolically representative, and see now, here's where I'm getting confused again, because it says here that the float is a pictorial essay of life in the 21st century. Well, I mean, if that is representative of anything, I ain't reading it. I just, you know, it's so typical, Joe, so typical of so much of what we've seen today. It's just disappointment.
Well, you know, it's a funny thing, Troy, but so many of these floats are just not living up to expectation.
No.
I'm sorry. Case in point, the acid rain float, which was off the top of the parade, which you people missed.
Boring.
At home, but boring is the word.
a lawn sprinkler and an umbrella on a flatbed truck. You know, to me, there is no, that's, you know, creative parade thinking 1A1.
Yes, because
That is just didn't work for, granted it said something.
it said nothing to me. Chintz is what it said to me.
Well, you know,
Sorry.
you could be putting your finger in the proverbial dike there, Troy, because, you know, this parade, at least so far, seems to be a reflection of today's economy. Now, whether that's intended or not, I don't know. But, you know, even so, creative flair is creative flair.
And chintz is chintz, Joe.
Exactly.
Just salty.
Don't tell me that's a Red Scare float.
Troy, this is the first appearance of the Red Scare float in the Save the World Parade. And there were certainly high expectations for this float.
I'm sure there were, but I mean, who's in charge of this year's parade finance? Fred Merck?
There's no question, Troy, that this float is a major disappointment. I don't even think they've captured the essence of what this parade is all about. I mean, I know what the Red Scare is supposed to depict. The Great Russian Bear enveloping the world, communism, suppression of basic freedoms, suppression of artistic expression.
I mean, just look at the wonderful artists who have defected from the Soviet Union. Rudolf Nureyev, Alexander Godunov, Mikhail Baryshnikov. I mean, they just basically looked at what they had and said, sorry, bye-bye, gotta scoot, and then cut to Studio 54 where they're seen dancing the night away.
And their loss is always our gain, par excellence, the turning point.
Oh, exactly. I mean, that was Baryshnikov's, to me, finest hour. I mean, his pas de deux alone was worth the price of admission.
No matter how you look at it, it was Shirley MacLaine's movie.
Oh, I'm not saying that it wasn't. All I'm saying is that Misha was very effective in that show.
Well, it's not hard to look good in a Shirley MacLaine movie. Case in point, in terms of endearment. I mean, they literally had to drag me out of the theater.
And you see, I felt manipulated in that film. Isn't that weird? But you see, I've never been a big fan of Deborah Winger.
Boy, she gave the performance of her life in that movie.
No, she's just like a bus and truck version of Margot Kidder. Sorry.
At any rate, the Red Scare float a major disappointment. And we'll be back with more of the 4th annual Mellonville Save the World Parade exclusively on SCTV, so stay tuned.
Well, I can't make you like me. And I don't care if you do like me. So maybe you don't like me. That's your damn problem, right?
She's a native-born, upper-middle-class Texas housewife, and she has a secret.
My husband won't take me anywhere anymore because he says that people don't like gypsies. Now, all they think they know is, look out, get your children in the house, or that gypsy steal your money. Or this is my favorite. Gypsy woman do something to you, and you are never to be the same again. What could I possibly be doing to you, darling, that you would never be the same again?
Mira Tyler is a small-town gypsy, and now she wants the world to know.
I just don't see. You see, everyone is telling me, why? Why are you gypsy? They don't know. They don't know, and they don't care that they don't know. Mira is not only gypsy. Come closer. Mira is queen of the gypsies. Many years passed. Great Uncle Ilya, killed in car accident in Black Hills.
Raymond.
Has no one else but me,
Raymond,
Mira.
listen to me, Raymond. Raymond,
So,
listen to me.
Mira is queen
How
of the
long
gypsies.
you known me?
If I never
How long
leave
you
my
been working
homeland
in the
again,
mayor's
it's no
office?
problem for me.
Well, you
I'm
just tell the
very
governor's
strong in
secretary
myself.
that,
Mira's very
that
powerful
Mrs. Tyler
and
will
and
not
in-
be attending the inaugural.
You know, it's even opera written about
I'll be
me.
going stag,
Sure.
as usual.
It's called Mira. You know
Yeah,
the
good
famous
day.
last line, in the heart of Dixie. Come, I sing for you. Come. La da da da. La da 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 da. La da da, la da da. In the heart of Dixie.
A compelling documentary for our time, and for all time.
not important what other people say. I know I am queen of the gypsies because... Excuse me, what's your name, dear? Never mind. I don't care what your name is or who sent you. All you got to be concerned with is the placement of my food on my table, and then you can go or you find yourself out of a job. Thank you very much. Now, thank you. Close the door. Get out. Get out. I know I am queen of the gypsies. I know it here, and I know it here. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da, la da da, la da.
Mira, the story of a small-town gypsy, Thursday at 9 on SCTV. We now return to the 4th annual Melonville Save the World Parade, and our commentators, Troy Soren and Joel Wise. One moment, please.
Are we on? Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to be having some... right now we're going to take you to Troy Thorne, who is on street level. Now, apparently we have sound down there, so take it away, Troy.
Well, somebody do something. The man is hanging by a thread.
Oh, help me! Listen! I have vertigo!
This is Bush Lake, fellas. This isn't funny. The man suffers from vertigo.
I can't
somebody
hold
help him.
longer! Oh! Oh, please! Joel!
Hang on, Troy. I'd help you myself, but I can't. I just really hate to leave the booth.
Joel! Get a net!
Well, somebody help him. Hang on, Troy. They're coming in to help you. Just hang on.
The 4th annual Melonville Save the World Parade will be back momentarily. We now return to our regular programming.
Saturday night, kids. Time for another monster killer horror theater. Ooh, and kids, we have a frightening film for you tonight. I'm not kidding you. I'm not putting you on. We really have a good one. It was picked out especially by my colleague and co-host, the Pittsburgh Midget. And he assures me it's a frightening film. Ooh, I haven't had a chance to see it. I was busy all week hosting dances in the area. But I'm quite sure it's good. And so, let's take a look at it right now. Steve! Steve!
How you doing, Count Floyd?
What's this all about?
That's a VHS machine, Count Floyd.
Well, where's the film? What's going on?
Well, your program department had a little problem locating it. I had to run down and rent it at a video store.
Wait a minute. We're going to show tonight's film on a cassette. Did you rent it from a video store?
That's right.
Right on television? We can get sued.
Well, that's your problem, Count Floyd. Just be thankful that it's on VHS instead of beta, because their beta selection is just horrible.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, if Sony didn't have a piece and had beta action, the whole thing would go belly up within a year.
What's your problem? You're always grousing about beta and Sony.
Well, I got some strong feelings in that area, Count Floyd.
Well, forget it. What about the film now? We've got a film to show the kids out there.
That's right.
What is it?
It's entitled Halloween Always Falls on Friday the 13th.
Oh, boy. That does sound scary. Ooh, Steve, I think you got a winner this time.
That's right, Count
What's
Floyd.
it all about?
It involves this maniac who terrorizes a local television station out in Plumboro.
Yeah?
It's very frightening, Count Floyd. I seen it about a year ago.
Well, good. Well, we'll take a look at it then, all right? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's on video cassette, but it's going to be good anyway, I promise you. It's called Halloween Always Falls on Friday the 13th.
That's right.
Ooh!
Check out this remote control.
Yeah, go ahead. scary. Oh! Oh, that's what I call scary.
That's right, isn't it a frightening film, Count Floyd? It's just like I remembered it.
That's right, Steve. For once, we finally got a scary film, and it's good, too. That eerie music and the heavy breathing, coupled with the horror of not knowing what that maniac looks like. Oh, it gives me goosebumps. It's so scary.
That's right, and the beauty of it is, it only cost me $2.50 to get it. I got it for the whole weekend.
Oh, Steve, we got a good scary film tonight.
Count Floyd, it don't have to be back till Monday.
No, till Monday. Who cares about that?
I got this film.
Yeah.
Mac, I got it.
Okay, let's show the thing, all right? Stop bragging.
I'm surprised I was able to get this film.
Will you show the film, you
All right, Count Floyd.
Oh, let's see part 2. Woo-hoo. Oh!
You know what makes this film work, Count Floyd, so great?
What's that, Steve?
It's a little thing I like to call it a subjective camera POV. Point of view. You're seeing it right through the eyes of the beholder, the maniac's eyes, in other words.
Yes, that's good, Steve. You had Cinema 101. I'm glad.
It's very subtle, Count Floyd.
Well, I'll tell you what I like. I like the fact that monster, we haven't seen him yet, but I know that soon we're going to see him, and he's just going to get some employee, I'm sure, and rip him to shreds.
You can count on it.
You know that because I wonder what he looks like. Let's roll that film.
All right,
I'm dying to see. I bet he's got one eye and a fang and no neck. And maybe armpit hair on his head.
It's rolling, Count
Who
Floyd.
knows? Believe it. Now, see, there was a perfect opportunity for that maniac to grab that secretary. Ah, this is ridiculous. Why didn't we seize that moment?
Well, I only know two things, Count Floyd. A, we sure are lucky to have this film, and B, I sure do love that POV.
Oh, forget about the POV, you idiot. Let's get to some action in this thing. Well, how do you get forward on this thing?
Well, you got two options there, Count Floyd. On the one hand, you got your fast forward, and right beside it, you got your speed search.
You speed search that sucker to a good moment, this thing. I can't find anything.
Well, hold your horses, Count Floyd. Here it comes.
Hope we get something good. Wait a minute, Steve, what was that?
I can't figure it out, Count Floyd.
Well, play it back there. Let's see what it is. All right, that's it. I've had it. Fast forward that thing.
You know, come to think of it, Count Floyd, I never really did see this film all the way through. I think I had to go out for something.
Well, thanks for telling me now, you dodo. Keep your thumb down on that thing.
I got it down there.
Well, we're going to take a commercial break right now. We'll be right back, kids.
Yo!
What?
Did you see something there, Count Floyd?
What was that?
It's Canada's answer to TV's bleepers, bloopers, and blunders with your effervescent host, Dougal Curry. Original and outrageous practical jokes that only the Canadians can get away with. Yes, there's no holds barred in this hilarious half hour of tomfoolery. It's Canadian gaffes and practical amusements, coming soon to SCTV.
Be there, eh? I mean, you should be, shouldn't you? In a way, you should.
All right, let's not stop that thing.
I apologize for this, Count Floyd. This thing's turning into a fiasco.
All right, now for the exciting conclusion of Halloween always falls on Friday the 13th. Play that thing. Oh, did you see that, kids? Did you see that, the way that security guard shot that out-of-shape monster?
I'll tell you one thing, Floyd. It was a little sad. They shot that poor guy, and he didn't do nothing at all.
You're telling me he didn't do nothing. He didn't do squat during the whole film. Ooh, but that's it, kids. That's all for tonight. Next week we'll have a better film for you. So until next week, this is the Count saying, oh!
We'll see you next week, kids.
I'll see him next week. You're not seeing anybody. How can you bring that film? You little punk, come here. I've had enough to hear with you.
Go on, quick.
Welcome back.
Yes, we missed you. We really did. You're very dear.
You know, organizing an event of this scope is no small feat. It takes an inordinate amount of time, patience, and, for lack of a better word, chutzpah. This year's parade chairman is no stranger to Mellonville community work. He's the principal of Mellonville Pre-Collegiate Institute, and he's here now to say a few words, Mr. Luigi Di Spilatro. And let me just pin you, sir.
Joel, those horse pills you gave me are really kicking in. They're wonderful.
Welcome, sir.
This flower don't look so good.
Sir, correct me if I'm wrong, but the people working the parade this year seem to be working with a much smaller budget.
Why does the parade look so chintzy this year is what he's getting at.
Why do parades only come out at night? You see, two can play the same game. You take care of your problem, and I take care of my problem.
Very good. And let's get back to the parade now, shall we? We'll just get him out. We have to move on, and just please have him leave.
He's outraged.
Thank you. And so, as the 4th annual Mellonville Save the World Parade comes to a close, one can only wonder whether there indeed will be a 5th Save the World Parade.
I'm sure we're all going to lose some sleep wondering about that one. So, Joel, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how would you rate this year's parade?
I gave it a 2. The number of words I need to describe it. No glitz.
And for me, I mean, I can only still imagine myself dangling there almost facing my
How did you rate it?
I gave it a -400. Sorry.
Well, let's get you home. And so, from downtown Mellonville, I'm Joel Wise.
And I'm, as you probably know by now, am Troy Soren.
Good afternoon.
Troy Lindsay Soren.
Oh, I feel weak. I have to sit. Sorry. Oh, I'm really
This has been the 4th annual Mellonville Save the World Parade. We now return to our regular programming. On the next episode of Six Gun Justice, Tojo embarks on his plans for world domination.
It is only a matter of time before this Butterfield Ranch becomes the seat of power for the entire world.
And you say I'll have a piece of this post-war action, Tojo?
And some hard, fast traveling takes Don, Maggie, and Chief Laughs to the nation's capital.
And the upshot, Mr. President, is that they're planning to turn the Butterfield Ranch into the capital of the occupied United States of America.
So join us for another exciting installment of Six Gun Justice on the Happy Hour next month on SCTV.
Screen film presentation.